What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we have the new summon rush that started for the Titan event, and I am really planning to go for the 5-star on Armanz, the Destroyer, the Breaker of Chains, the Father of the Ship, and how many other titles we can give him. So I need to make sure I'm not skipping the entire summon rush, or maybe skip the champ chase that will happen next weekend. Let me just quickly walk you a bit through the event. So in order to get to 5-star, you need 1,500 points. Now in total, we will have 1,750 points. The summon rush will give us, to be more specific, exactly 300 points. So you need to collect at least the very first 50 points from here if you want to make sure that you are reaching the 5-star soul. Now, I do have a bit of a theory that we might get a Deck of Fate event for these guys, and personally, I'm trying to avoid that. We don't have the calendar from Monday onwards. I know we have the CVC Tuesday, Wednesday with personal rewards because it was announced already, but we don't know if we're going to have a Deck of Fate, including Titan points. Now, usually those are extremely annoying because it's a lot of a gamble to get them done. I don't have enough sacreds and other shards like that to get all of it done in the snap of a finger. But I will open a few shards to try and get as close as possible. I will honestly attempt to get to 4,100 points. The main reason for it, guys, is that I don't know what will be with the Deck of Fate, if it's included in the Titan event or not. Then we have a champ chase starting next Friday, right? That's what is expected. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have 2x on Ancient Shards. Now, it's perfectly fine to summon on 2x Ancient Shards. Personally, I am really thinking to save my Ancient Shards for the next guaranteed. We haven't had a guaranteed on Ancients in a little while, and I need to basically recover with the Ancients. I need to rebuild my stack of Ancient Shards. So if I can, I will skip the next champ chase, and I'll rather do the summon rush right now. Talking about the 15x progressive chance, we have some amazing heroes. You have Kaimar, which is absolutely amazing. Some nice epics. And as voids, we actually have Sifi. So I have 4 voids. We're definitely going to try and get that done. Probably it's not going to happen. 2 sacreds. And we're going to open a few primals. Now, for the sacred shards, I'm not going to add any of these heroes because I'm not too keen for any of them, But let's see what we're getting. And if we're getting anything good, we're going to talk a bit about some builds and stuff like that. Creodon the Blue, actually super amazing for the Fire Knight dungeon. Him, Nelder. We have quite a few awesome champions now to deal with the Fire Knight. And some of them are epics, actually. Very good epics. Triple hitter, freeze. You have AoE freeze, double hit, increased speed, thermometer on all of your team. He has this nice passive as well, And not only that he's useful in the actual Fire Knight dungeon, but useful in the Cursed City, Faction Wars, and other areas like this, And the last Sacred Shard, we are ending it with an epic. Seems like it's a Sylvan Watcher party, guys. Duedan the Runic. So we have a cleanse on all allies when he's using the A1. It's pretty random. It's only a 60% chance. A shield on the team, and increases the duration of all buffs, which is a nice thing to have on a 4-turn cooldown, though. And you have a taunt, strengthen, and counter attack on this champion. He's very effective against the Shogun dungeon, And right here, guys, we have the 4 voids. Then we're gonna move over to a few primals, and even if I'm not getting close to the 4,100, I can actually take it a bit chill and wait for the clan boss to be generous with me and drop me another sacred, maybe. Voids give you like 120 points, right? So it's worth it to open sacreds, primals, voids during these events. But I was hoping that maybe the game will have pity on me and drop me a Sifi out of nowhere, but seems like it's not the case. Seems like it's not the case. I would have loved one, hey? I would have loved one to empower mine to +2, gain that 10 extra speed, but maybe next time. So right now we are at 1,360 points. Let's open a few primals. Man, I would love another mythical, but it just seems like I need to get close to Mercy or hit over 100 summons to get a mythical. Is a bit unlucky, but hey, what can we do? Grizzle Jar, kind of like an OG epic that's not very, very effective nowadays. Okay, we have an Azana. I'm actually using her a lot in the Cursed City. AoE attack, ally protection shield, AoE attack, decrease attack. Amazing on a stun set, guys. Absolutely amazing because of all the AoE attacks, you know. I don't know why I had a feeling that I'm gonna get lucky and pull a mythical champion. I feel like it was just a bad or a good dream, which just doesn't seem to come to life, you know. Soulbound Boya. He's actually a solid rare hero. Champion. Come on, game. What do we have? A 0.5% chance. How many times I hit a 0.5% chance on Ancients just randomly? Can you make it happen on these shards as well? Karam. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna open less than 10, but there we go. We're gonna stop at 10. That should give me 2,000 points more. And just building up the next Mercy for the mythical champion. Seems like it. Where are we with the summon rush? No legendary, unfortunately. But how you may notice, I'm pretty close to the 4,100. If the clan boss will be generous and drop me one sacred shard, I'll be there in no time, you know, because I'll open that sacred shard, 500 points, and then I can either open a void, maybe if the clan boss is generous, either just go and YOLO 120 mystery shards or 2-3 ancient shards and get to that. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to get a legendary, guys, but we managed to get our Titan points, and that was my main goal. We are pretty close to the next void shard, so who knows? Maybe our Sifi is hiding in there, you know. That was all for the video, guys. I just wanted to share with you my progression for the Summon Rush and the Titan Point event, and I kind of like wanted to advise you as well to make sure that if you are aiming for the 5-star soul, you are well aware that you cannot skip the entire Summon Rush, and to be well aware that we do have a high possibility of encountering another Deck of Fate event during this Titan event. Appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.